Hello. On today's show, we have Victoria Liddell, Jocelyn McGilberry, Cher Warren, and Erin Davis. It is going to be a great show. Fasten your seatbelts. Hello everyone, and today we have Miss Victoria Liddell, who is our out-of-school youth director for Meridian Community College. How are you doing today?
Oh, doing well, enjoying this warm weather today.
Well, hopefully it'll start getting cooler.
Yes.
Now what exactly, you're the out-of-school youth director.
Yes.
Okay, what exactly does that entail? What is your job?
My job is we have a new program here at Meridian Community College, began July 1st, 2019, and it's an out-of-school youth program for youth the ages of 16 to 24.
Okay.
And so what that entails is we have a lot of youth here in Lauderdale County maybe have dropped out of school,
Okay.
may have graduated and have not yet found work. So this program, we focus on giving them work ethics training. Okay. If they do not have a GED or a high school diploma, we will co-enroll them with MCC GED program. So once they have completed all the work ethics training, which they're going to get some good training in this program to help them to be more employability, okay?
Okay.
So we will put them into a paid work experience.
Now when you say work ethics, what kind of things are you teaching them?
We're teaching them how to accountability.
Okay.
Okay, number one. We have a curriculum that's the A-game curriculum, teaching them accountability, appearance, attitudes, all these things that goes
What you
into
can't wear to
working.
work.
Right.
Okay.
What you can't wear to work, being at work on time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not only what you can't, your appearance. You know,
Okay.
we looking nose rings, tattoos. You know, different things that employers are looking at, and some of these youth are going out and wondering why I'm not getting a call back.
Okay.
You know, and then once you have the job, your attitude. You know, are you a team player at work? You know, looking at if your boss tell you to do something and you just giving them that eye. All
Okay.
of these things that are keeping them from being employed or keeping them being unemployed for short term once they get the job. So we're going to focus a lot on work ethics into the
Now
program.
once they finish this work ethics training,
Mm-hmm.
then you actually put them in jobs.
Yes,
Okay.
we find job placement for them,
Okay.
and we working with employers around Lauderdale County. We have secured some employers, but we are in a big need to find more employers that would love to participate with Meridian Community College in helping us to give these youth an opportunity to gain some work experience.
How long do they work with these companies?
They have 250 hours.
Paid. Now they're
paid
paid for it. Okay.
100% paid.
Okay.
So, for an example, the employer may decide to use those 250 hours. They may need them 20 hours a week,
Okay.
30 hours a week,
Okay.
max 40 hours a week.
Okay.
So as long as we do not go over 250 hours, the grant will pay the grant will pay their employer their whole fee.
So this doesn't cost the employer anything.
Doesn't cost them anything.
So they're benefiting from these students, and we take the cost of that. But
We take the
hopefully
cost.
maybe the students will be able to get jobs.
Right,
Okay.
right. What we're getting out of it is that somebody is allowing us to place these youth into their organization or company,
Okay.
and give them that work experience, give them that training. We want them to treat them just like any other employee.
Okay.
You know?
Are you looking for just like these big companies?
No.
To employ
no,
them? Or?
No.
Okay.
Right now, we're looking for smaller companies as well, because we want to be a service to Lauderdale County as well as we want them to partnership with us. But everybody's not going to work in a big company.
Sure.
You know, so we're looking for the small mom and pop shops. We're looking for individuals. I can just think off the top of my head, you know, it's a lot of insurance companies around here in Meridian.
Okay.
And we would love for some of them to contact us to allow us to put an intern.
They would benefit from 250 hours of this person's work.
Right.
And the student would benefit by getting a lot of experience.
Right. Hands-on experience that you can't teach in the classroom.
How many students do you have right now?
Right now, we have a total of 16 students right now.
Do you have room for more?
We have room. It's an open and exit program. You come in, no open dates, no exit dates. So we can take students, but I will say these 16 students we're working with, as we would love to work with many, many more, it's an ongoing process. We track these students for at least a year.
Now you said the students don't have to have a GED.
No.
But so what are the requirements to get into this program?
Their requirements will be as long as they're 16 to 24. Okay. If they are in school, they have to be out of school for at least 9 weeks of a calendar year, because
So
we
they
don't
could
want
have
to
dropped
take
out, or they could
Right.
have finished. They could have graduated.
Right.
But they've got to be out of school for 9 weeks.
9 weeks. But if they have graduated, we can take you the day after graduation. So, but if you're in school, you'd be out at least 9 weeks.
Okay.
We're asking for a lot of their county citizens. You know that's our main focus. We're not trying to go outside this area. But we needing you to be Lauderdale County. So those are very, very small criteria that they have to attend to this program. And if you have dropped out, we want to give our youth a second chance.
Now, are we giving any certificates or anything to them, like as they learn stuff on the job?
Yes, I'm glad you asked that question. We are giving certificates as well as paid incentives. During this program, they have a chance to earn their National Career Readiness Certificate. And that's a certificate basically telling employers that, yes, he's ready to work. He's knowledgeable of work. And as well as paid work experience, they will get a certificate of completion. Their employer will evaluate them, as to say what have they done. If they get the number of marks that is required for job well done, they will get a certificate for that. And not that we're just throwing them in. If they're not ready and they go to an employer and the employer has some type of problem, some type of complaints, we get them out of that employer and we bring them back and remediate them through classroom. We don't just, you're done. We still give you a chance. If you're looking for a second, third, and fourth chance,
you can come back and come
for youth. This is the program that MCC is offering our Eagle Soars.
And also, hopefully, we can encourage students to get and finish that GED.
Yes, that is a biggie.
If we can.
That's a biggie. If they do not have their high school diploma, we will co-enroll them with our GED program. I work closely with the young ladies over there, and we work to see where they at. We test them, see where they need to be, and they work well with them and work well with our program with the hours to make sure that they're still getting classroom hours.
So if we have someone who's interested in the program, or if we have a business that's interested in participating, how do they get in touch with you?
Please call me today or any day. But you can call my office phone at 601-481-1398. 601-481-1398.
And how long will this program last?
We don't have an end date.
We don't have an end date right
now.
So
We do not really have an end date. We have been funded for the next 2 years.
Excellent.
With the hope that if we continue to do well, it's just going to be ongoing. So we do not have an end date. And I do want to point out, as you did, it's not our enrollment is not with the college enrollment. We are open and exit. You can enroll any month, any day. Just give us a call to make sure that we set up a time for you to come in.
Okay. Well, will you come back on the show and tell us how everything's going?
Oh, I would love to do a wrap-up.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
We'll be right back.
Here at MCC, I've done things I've never thought was possible, never imagined.
I've had one-on-one experiences with my professors. They've all helped.
There's so much to do. We have a good sports program, just a lot of things going on, and they care about students here.
I honestly wouldn't trade my experience here for the world.
I'm not close to being done yet, but I'm definitely on my way. I give all my thanks to Meridian Community College.
Meridian Community College. Find your wings.
And today we have Miss Jocelyn McGilberry, who is also Coach Jay, right?
Yes, correctly.
And you are the head women's basketball coach.
Correct.
How is everything going?
Everything is going excellent. We had 6 a.m. practice this morning.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And we come back to this afternoon and practice again. So we have a big jamboree coming up next weekend, and we're just trying to get prepared for it.
Okay, what kind of jamboree?
It's a jamboree where all Division I, Division IIs, NEIA coaches come and evaluate junior college kids.
Oh my!
In
so
Albany,
that's kind
Georgia.
of a big deal.
So it's a very big deal. So I'm trying to get my girls prepared and ready for that.
Okay, are they excited?
They're very excited.
I hear that we also have something happening here at Meridian Community College on Monday night, the 30th.
Absolutely. We have the Meet the Eagles night.
Okay.
All sport teams will be there. We're asking the community as well as student body to come out and just meet the Eagles, take pictures, and just have a great time. Got a lot of door prizes to give away, but we're just trying to put each team out there to be seen and to be known, as well as, inviting them out to the sport games.
What time does it start?
It starts at 6:30 p.m.
Okay.
And it should be completely over by 8 o'clock.
So 6:30 to 8, so we're still good. It's a school night, so if you want
Absolutely.
to bring out your kids.
Definitely. We want everybody to come out. Grandmas,
So they don't need
grandpas.
tickets, they don't need
No
reservations
tickets,
or anything
nothing.
like that?
Just come out and enjoy the night.
Okay. Well, what do you see as far as the season, this year, how things are going with your girls, with your young ladies?
I think we're doing good. I assigned 13 freshmen.
Oh my goodness.
And of course, 13 freshmen coming out of high school. It's a slap in the face at some point, but then it's a rah-rah too.
Right.
Very good athletes, having to teach and mature and grow all together, following along with 2 returners. But actually, they're catching on. That's why we're doing 2 practices a day.
Good.
So that we can get better day by day.
Excellent. Now, I deal quite a bit with student athletes. We have study halls in the Success Center where I work a lot. And one of the biggest things is to make sure that they're also doing their studies.
Absolutely.
And they're keeping up with their studies. Now, how do you make sure that your team they stay with their studies and they keep their GPAs up?
It's mandatory that we do study hall from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Mandatory.
Every night?
Every night. Well, Monday through Thursday.
Monday through
We give
Thursday.
them the Fridays off.
Okay.
But you have to realize too, they are students first, then athletes second. You can't be an athlete until you become a student.
This is true.
So we push them, we hold them accountable for everything academically. And then, it follows behind being an athlete.
Well, I was talking to a student yesterday who is also a student athlete, and the student was telling me, I never had to study like this in high school. I never had to do this. Do you find many students saying things like that?
Yes, definitely. They'll do anything to get out of studying. But
Not our kids.
Yes, they do. But I tell them all the time, I've been there and done it. And so we're going to be successful academically. It's like I said, they have to sign in on a book when they check in, and when they leave, they have to sign out. And we just push them. We want them to be successful academically.
Well, the thing is, I think with all that you're doing for these young people, these are skills that they can use for life.
Absolutely.
Is to get in there and to do what is necessary. Do you have anything coming up? You've got the
we have the Jamboree
Okay.
next Saturday in
Okay.
Albany, Georgia. We
Okay.
will travel up on a Friday and we play a 3-game tournament on Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
And it's right before fall break, and the kids was talking about that's fall break, and I was like, oh yeah, I know. But
how far is it?
it's
to
about
Albany?
5 hours.
Okay.
We have a charter bus take us out.
Okay, and of
So-
course they'll be studying the whole time they're
Of
on the
course,
bus.
of
There
course.
and back, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
And then,
that's how I was.
Yeah, you have to. I've been there, done it. But also we have our opening game.
Okay.
It's November 4th against East Central. And so that is a big game that we need to invite everybody out.
And that will be here.
To, yes.
Okay. And when is that? Do you know exactly?
It's on a Thursday.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, November. I think it's Thursday.
No, okay.
But that's opening game. That's our rivalry team, and we got to have everybody in the stands.
Okay, and you're excited about that. I know
I'm
that.
excited. I'm always excited. The head coach at East Central is a former player. When I was coaching at Mississippi State, I coached her. So when we play against them, it kind of is a bittersweet situation,
Sure.
but of course I want to kick her butt.
You love her, but you want to kick her butt.
I love her, but she knows, you know.
Now, how many, you said you've got how many incoming freshmen?
I have 13.
Now, how many total?
15.
15 total, but
Total
13 of
roster.
them are incoming freshmen.
Yes.
And then you want to get them ready when they finish here to
Go to that next level.
wherever.
And that's why we go to this Explosion Jamboree
Sure.
coming up, just so that college coaches can see early and be able to say, okay, let me mark her, I need to follow up on her. And I can say I was that coach once before, sitting out in the stands at the same place, evaluating junior college kids. And I
Yes.
know what
You know what they're looking for, okay.
and what to prepare my kids to show them.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, I've been coaching for 24 years now.
Oh my goodness! And it's still
Yes.
you still get excited,
I do. I love the game. I love the game of basketball.
and I'm sure that you. I hesitate to use the word infect, but you know your girls. They obviously they love it as well.
They
I've
do.
talked to many of them and helped them in the Success Center.
Yes.
They're always a joy.
They are. And you know, I like for them to have fun with this game.
Sure.
Even though it is a hard task, because playing up under me is hard, because I've known nothing but Division I coaching. And I'm a little different. I don't change my coaching style. I don't change my philosophy. You come in, you got to play up under this. And it's only preparing you for the next level.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Will you come back and see us again?
Of course I will.
I
Of
hope
course
you
I
do.
will. I
Thank
will.
you so much for being here.
Thank you, and thanks for having me.
We'll be right back.
Susie, we're so excited to introduce what we'll be doing for the Lauderdale County School District Play.
I am excited to be a part of it this year. And to celebrate, I've brought a special guest to help us announce it. It seems he's a little late. Do you want to build a snowman? I do!
And today we're lucky enough to have Miss Cher Warren, who is the manager of the EagleNet Bookstore here at Meridian Community College, and Miss Erin Davis, who is the gift buyer for the Eagle's Nest Bookstore here at Meridian Community College. Welcome. How are y'all doing today?
Thank you. Thanks for having us. We're doing good.
Well, so how long have you been manager of the bookstore?
For going on 4 years.
Okay.
But I've been an employee of MCC in the bookstore for 21.
Okay, so
Yeah.
a little bit of time.
Yeah, grew up
Okay.
with it.
And you, Erin, how long have you been?
I've worked in the bookstore for a total of about 5 years. I've been the gift buyer for about a year and a half.
Okay. Now, so, you know, and every time I go in, I always find something different and something new and unusual, and they brought me a mug, so they're already on my good side. So what kind of things do we have in the bookstore?
Oh, tons of things.
Okay.
We have food, candy, drinks. We have, of course, T-shirts, which you've got your
Yes,
great
yes,
T-shirt on
I do.
From us. That looks really good on you.
Thank you so
by
much.
the way. And
See,
we
this
have,
is what guests need to do when they come
yes,
on the show.
teach them. Yeah.
Okay.
We have just sweatshirts, T-shirts, jackets, pants, pretty much any kind of clothing item. We also, of course, carry textbooks still, even in
Yes.
the age of electronic textbooks, we still have textbooks for lots of classes. So we have a fantastic gift area, gift section
It really
in the
is- it
store
really is good, yes.
that is very boutique-y. We have a lot of items that are carried only at MCC, Pura Vida bracelets, things like that. We have a lot of Mississippi products.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of great things like that.
I didn't hear you say, but you do offer coffee.
We do offer coffee,
Okay, which
yes.
yes, that's
Coffee
very
is a
good
big
coffee
thing.
there.
Yes. And we do have a gift wrapping department where we can wrap gifts, blow up balloons, all kinds of services like that.
Now, this is not just for MCC students and employees.
Correct. It's for anybody.
Okay, so anyone can come
Anyone
to
in the
campus and come
community,
to the
yes.
bookstore.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, now I think we also have something, an event coming up.
We do. We actually have, it's Eagle Student Appreciation Day.
Okay.
It used to be called National National Student Day, and it was sponsored by the National Association of College Stores.
Okay.
So it was a national event that across all college, campuses, they would celebrate their students that day.
Okay.
So we did participate with that since about 2011. Last year was the last year that they sponsored that, but it was something that we wanted to continue with our students. It's a great day to just thank them for their patronage through the year and just give back, say thank you. Kids like pizza and free drinks and snacks, and they like gifts. So we've asked all of our,
all of those, yes.
Everybody likes that. So we decided to just rename it, and we called it Eagle Student Appreciation Day, and it's October 3rd.
Okay.
We have lots of things going on, and right now we have about 50 door prizes that we will give away that our vendors have donated, which we actually are giving away this great Roku stick, which what college student doesn't need that? So, yeah.
Can teachers get involved in this?
Well, it's National Student Day. We would really like to just hone in on them.
Okay. Darn it. But
Yeah.
well, that's wonderful. That is very nice of y'all to do. Now, will this go on all day?
Well, yes, pizza and snacks, drinks, they start at 11.
Okay.
And we will do the drawing.
Drawing will start about 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And students can come into the bookstore anytime now through about 12 o'clock on October 3rd to register.
And so for a student to come in and register or come in and participate or get pizza or anything, they have to have what? They have to have just a student.
They have to have a smile on their face. That's it.
So they just have a smile on their face and come in and they will get just on. Okay, excellent.
They are welcome.
Excellent, excellent. Now, as a buyer, okay, a gift buyer, okay, what exactly do you do?
I'm the one that chooses what items we sell as far as in the gift department, like the coffee mugs or picture frames.
I do love this mug, by the way.
We have picture frames, we have tumblers, we have wall hangings, we have all kinds of stuff you can choose from, as well as the jewelry that's included in the gift department. So.
Excellent. Now, so what are your hours? What are the regular hours for the bookstore?
We are open 8 to 4:30 Monday through Thursday and 8 to 3:30 on Friday.
Okay, and so can people call or email you, or how can they get in touch with you if they want to ask about anything?
They can call us at our number 601-484-8650, and that whoever answers there will just be able to answer any question. I do have my email address listed out on EagleNet or just on our MCC webpage if that's ever needed, but it's cwarren@meridiancc.edu.
Okay, and so we have the Student Appreciation Day coming up. Do we have anything else coming up that you can think of?
We do have our huge Christmas open house, which is
always
a really
wonderful.
big event, and we're going to come back and talk about that event.
Okay.
It's going to be really big,
Excellent.
really good.
Now listen, and I don't like to bring up bad things, but
Yeah, we don't like that either.
A whistleblower came to me and said, I don't know how to say this, but that possibly some of your Snickers bars were made by illegal counterfeit Chinese, and we were importing them. What do you think? Have you heard anything like this?
I mean, I haven't heard anything like that, but I can guarantee that they taste just as good.
That they are just as good.
They're just as good.
Of course, I'm joking about that. But I do hope, because we do have such a good bookstore, that I hope people come in and get some of these great items. Will y'all come back? You will come back and see us?
Yeah, we'll be back in a couple of weeks.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
We'll be right back.
Looking for a better future? Meridian Community College can take your education to new heights. Join us for the Eagle Experience and see the view from the top. Tour around campus, hear from our award-winning students, talk with instructors from many of our incredible programs, and find out what it's like to be an Eagle. Join us Friday, October 25th at MCC. Learn more and pre-register at www.meridiancc.edu. Meridian Community College. Find your wings.
Students have been out and about all around campus doing all kinds of things and videotaping. Now listen, these students are just wonderful, and they might not be super talented, but they are highly, highly, highly mediocre. And I've been with them, well, not in the trenches, but we've had some moments at some drive-thrus. So listen, when I took this job, I'm here for 2 reasons: to drink coffee and to learn the facts. And I'm finished with my coffee. Stay tuned.
As the new school year gets underway, you may have noticed a new building next to Thornton Hall. The building, yet to be named, houses the weight room for the MCC athletes. I caught up with Jocelyn McGilberry, head coach of the Lady Eagles basketball team, as they were participating in strengthening drills, and asked her the difference between the new facility and the former facility.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, come here, we can. If we want to come at 8, 9 o'clock at night, we can. But at the other facility, you had it from 7:30 or 7 o'clock until about closing time, 5:36. And so it's kind of hectic for all the sports teams to come in and get the adequate amount of time that we.
I also asked her how she felt about the new equipment and how it could help the athletic department moving forward.
It's awesome. And we're so far behind time. We've been waiting for this for a long time. Everything is updated, and I think at this point in time, we got what we need for us to be successful in all sports. You know, as you can tell, it's A1. And now we got stuff that we can compete with other people with. We can't use the excuse now that we didn't have the proper facilities or the proper weight room, No, we have it now, so it's no excuse for it.
MCC, faculty, students, and the community can still use the weight room at the Damon Fitness Center. Now that the athletes have their own home to train, hopefully it translates to more success on the court and field. This has been Roger Griffith with MCC Today.
On MCC Today, we're going to be taking a look at one of the technicians that run maintenance around our school. What is some of the things that you work on here at MCC?
Any air conditioner, heater on campus, the kitchen equipment. We do all kind of stuff besides just straight, heating and cooling stuff. I guess it'd be to getting the equipment back running when it's down, trying to make people comfortable.
Enjoy working for MCC?
I do. I really do. I enjoy it.
We spoke with Ms. Pickett to discuss what is going on at the Damon Fitness Center during the fall semester.
Well, we have a lot of workout classes, and we also have some lecture classes. So some of the workout classes that we have are yoga, we have power hour, we have swimming, we have water aerobics, we also have weight training. The hours of the facility are Monday and Wednesday, 6 to 8, and then on Friday it's 6 to 6:45, and then Tuesday and Thursday it's 7:30 to 8:45. And the weight room now is open all the time, as long as the facility's open. Now they do kind of shut things down around 15 minutes till the facility closes, but now it's wide open. There's no times where you can't go in or you can't work out now because of somebody being in there. There are some times we do offer classes, but if the academic classes do not make, then we do have to cut out time for that, of course, for those students who are in there for academic purposes. So other than that, it's wide open. So we'd love for people to come. Come and see us.
This is Philip Moore with MCC Today.
Thank you for watching today's show. On behalf of executive producer Matt Milner, consultant Josh Taylor, student producer Gray Keeter, and student director Jabrisha Rush, it's been a great time. We hope you continue to tune in. Thank you.